Good morning, y'all. I am channeling my inner mermaid this morning. I wore the cup. I'm drinking out of the cup. I hope that I do not wear this cup. But my little mermaid cup is actually a little iridescent. It's just so pretty, right? It's so pretty. I had to channel my inner mermaid today, okay? Guys, I'm still working on this palette. Channeling my inner mermaid, working on this palette, okay? This is today's eye look, okay? So this for me is a safe, bold eye. This isn't super smoky, super crazy. This just isn't that, okay? This is just easy peasy. Anna, Lucy and I went to see The Little Mermaid at Starlight, and I got this cup there. I'm so old that I'm now buying coffee mugs at concerts. Yeah, story of my life, right? Okay, so this is my safe, bold eye look, okay? This is it. Can you see that glitter? Can you see it? It's amazing. So, you know me. I am easy peasy. I cannot do anything super difficult. I'm not a bullseye wearer. This I can do. This doesn't scare me. I'm going to church this morning. Like, this doesn't look like I need to be on a street corner. This doesn't look like it's a complete evening look only. Like, I could do this just to go to church, guys. Just to go to church. This is it. This is so easy. So I'm going to show you on this other eye, because this is our anniversary palette. It's only going to be available this month and while supplies last. It comes in the kudos. With the kudos, you get this palette, any splurge that you want. It's a cream shadow, and any lipstick. I am doing upscale today, okay? And you get a cream shadow brush. I'm not going to use the cream shadow today, guys. What I'm going to use is my favorite liner. Do you guys know what my favorite liner is? I use it every day. You see me, if you watch my live, you should know my favorite eyeliner is this white, because you can use it on lower waterline to make your eyes look bigger. You can use it on your lips for ombre look. You can use it to cover your whole lid like I'm doing today. Good morning, sister. Good morning, Ashley. Good morning, Clarissa. Hey, Addie. Guys, does this scare you? Yesterday, I did my very first live with this, and I was shaking. I was so scared. People were commenting that they could see me shaking. I got messages after seeing that I'm shaking. I was so scared. I was so nervous. I watched a video. I figured that I knew how to do it. I could do it. I mean, I did it. It wasn't perfect. I feel like I did a whole lot better today, but I used a whole different technique today. So I'm just going to show you my technique. So what you have in this palette is you have these 4 glitter shadows, okay? Yes, I said glitter. Glitter. Glitter shadows right here. And then you have this one and this one that are shimmer. And you have this right here that's matte. This is going to be your transition. This is going to be your highlight for most of your eye looks with this palette. Especially if you don't want to be having to go to palette 4 for Tinder or palette 1 for, you know, all these different things. You can just get everything you need in one palette. Plus, if you just want to do a real light look, just stay here. Don't go over here. Maybe these are your nighttime look. This morning, this is my church look, okay? Channeling my inner mermaid, okay? Right here. Right here is where it's at. Right here today. Now, the colors I use today, I use this one, I use this one, I use this one, and I use this one. So I used 4 out of this palette. But guys, easy peasy lemon squeezy. Don't be scared, okay? First, just take your blending brush, because what I'm going to do is my transition and my highlight first, because what I learned yesterday is when you try to blend glitter, you throw it everywhere. It's like a party, but I don't need a party because I've already done my foundation. Now, when you're first doing these glitter things, you might want to do eyes first, okay? I wanted to do my face so you could see a completed look, but when you're doing all this glitter, there can be some fallout, okay? It's glitter. I'm going to show you a technique that I feel like eliminated that today. I did not have the fallout today, but I didn't try to blend my glitter to, you know, back, there and back. So, first thing, blending brush. Okay, there's a lot of really great brushes in the world. I love Younique's brushes. I think that they're really amazing. I love Morphe brushes, M-O-R-P-H-E. Check out their website. Great brushes, super inexpensive. This brush, no one compares to it. This is a Younique one. This is the one that I'm going to say, don't try another brush, okay? Just spend the money, buy the blending brush. It makes a difference. All the other ones, get whatever brushes you want, okay? This one you need. It is life. Ask any Younique presenter you know that has this brush. Not all brushes are created equally, especially blending brushes. Okay, so first is this color right here. It is Unashamed. Unashamed is going to be our transition color, and it is our matte. It's the only matte in this, okay? So I'm just going to put it on here, and I'm going to put it right in my crease, right here. And I'm just going to kind of blend it. This is not a super fancy makeup tip. This is just get your windshield wiper motion on. Okay, so I was trying to I was combing my lashes earlier. So now I have mascara below my eye. Okay, so we're just doing this. This is just your transition color. This is super simple, right? You can do that. That wasn't hard, okay? Clarissa, right, this brush, it is life. You need this brush. Okay, that's the blending brush. So now take any other brush you want. I'm going to use our liner shader brush today. Literally any other brush, okay? This is Beaming right here. This is a shimmer color, and it's going to be our highlight color. So we're going to put it up top by the brow. Oh, and when you get your palette, just know you can use your mirror, but there's a little film on there. So if you get this and you're like, mine is foggy. There's a film. It took, oh look, there I am. It took like a year and a half for me to figure out that my lip glosses and my palettes all had a film on the mirror. I know, story of my life, right? Okay, so we did that highlight at the top, and then we're gonna do it on the inside. So we're doing our highlight and our transition first, because we don't want to do glitter everywhere. Now I'm gonna use this really fancy brush. Wait, now, liner. Okay. This is the fun part, guys, right here. This is my pristine liner. Let's see here. What's it have to say? Blending brush is a mess. Okay, this is our pristine liner. It's white. What do you use a white liner for? I use it under my eye to make my eye look whiter, brighter, bigger, with a lot of looks. Every day I use this one. You can use it on lips for ombre, but right now I'm just going to color in my lid. I have no eye primer on. This is going to act as a primer, okay? Now, if you want your eye primer on, especially if you have real oily skin or your lids are really oily, just put the eye primer on. But what you're doing is just coloring the lid. Again, there's no fancy name or technique to this. You don't even have to color inside the lines. I mean, somewhat, but not good. Okay, so coloring your lid with your white liner. And I'm putting it on kind of heavy because I need this glitter to stick. Glitter, this palette is unlike anything you have ever used, and it can give you looks like you just will be so amazed. So, there it is. I've done my transition, I've done my highlight, and now I've done my lid. Now, another super fancy brush that we're going to use today, because we're using this teal color, because we're channeling Inner Mermaid right here. Finger. Just use your finger. I mean, like, it's not even that big of a deal. So, I'm just going to push it in here, right there, and I'm going to push it on. What the white liner is going to do is it's going to make it brighter. If you use those darker, see, I'm really using product here, guys. I'm really using product here to push it on here. It doesn't have to be super fancy. Just get it down by your lash line. Get it on there, okay? Yesterday I used some darker cream shadows. It's going to, hey Audra, I have your foundation. I did the Darker Magnificent, or no, Raptures. I did Raptures yesterday. Raptures cream shadow. And it pulled out the dark qualities of that glitter with the black base. And then it made it more of a smoky eye. Kate, everybody needs that white liner. It's amazing. And you can use it under any eyeshadows. But today I used the white, and what it's doing is making it brighter. Because we're going to church. We need bright, okay? So just use your finger, push it on. I feel like if you're using a brush for this, like yesterday, I had some fallout. Today, I'm not having any of that fallout anywhere, just putting this on, okay? So, just push it on. You want it heavier, you want it thicker, just keep putting your finger in it and do it. Okay? So, this is like that really pretty mermaid teal right here, okay? I am freaking loving this. I use that color right there. Okay, let me wash my hand off here, so that I don't put this like on my cheek or nose, or who knows where I might put this. So white liner, right here, okay? But now we've got to kind of transition this part, right? But again, because I am not like this crazy, I know how to blend and transition everything perfectly, I'm going to do it as simple as possible. This is where I'm going to use my cream shadow brush. This one comes in that kudos that you get, the palette, the lipstick, the cream shadow, and the brush, okay? So I'm going to just dip it in water, and then I just kind of dab it off. So it's not dripping wet, but it's wet, okay? So what I'm going to do is that same color, okay, that dazzling, just put it on the tip, and I am just going to press it into the crease. Because again, I don't want to be feathering this. I don't want to really be blending this a lot. Because all it's going to do is knock off your glitter. And we don't want that, right? No. So just press in the glitter with that same color. Something else you could do if you felt like the glitter wasn't staying, which I am not having any problem with this glitter staying, okay, at all. You could spray your eye with rose water. Once you put on that white liner or that cream shadow or whatever, do it. Anna, don't be scared. Just do it. Okay. So now, lightly blending, right? Lightly. And I'm going to come back in with that matte color in our palette. And I'm going to go right lightly on my crease. Hold it at the end so that you're not pushing anything around. This is like really lightly blending because I don't want to drop any of my glitter off onto my face. All I want to do is just blend it up, kind of smoke that out a little bit, that transition color, right like that, okay? So, not tons and not with a lot of pressure. The further back that you hold on your brush, the less pressure you can get up here. If I'm up here, I'm a lot of pressure, right? I mean, I'm pushing. But if I'm back here doing this, it's easier to have less control so that you're not just spinning it all into one color. You're truly just blending it, okay? So, I'm right above my crease right now, just trying to kind of blend this out a little, okay? So, there we go. So I told you that I use that darker color, and I'm not trying to get on my lid with this at all because you're going to brush all your glitter off, and we don't want that. Why we want the glitterbomb.com, we don't want it down here. We want it all up here, okay? So this is just blended a little bit, maybe a little bit more of this color. Again, this is just, whoa, your matte color. It's just a super pretty color. I love this color. It's a perfect, perfect transition color. Okay, but I am going to come back in with my highlight just a little bit up here because I really want this light up here. And then I can blend it a little bit more. Guys, this is why this blending brush is so crucial because you're going to use it the most. That's why when you're going to spend money on a brush, get this one, okay? Going back to my liner shader brush. I told you I use that darker blue. This is what I'm going to use it for. I'm going to put it in water. Nothing fancy, guys. It's water, okay? And we're going to use that darker blue right there. It almost looks purple if I change it. I don't even know. It's so weird. Just tap off any excess. And I'm going to come underneath of it with that, and I'm going to use this as my liner. This is going to be the underneath liner. Now, I'm going to come back in with that matte color, but I'm starting here. So let me just kind of add that shimmer to the bottom, but it's super pretty, okay? And then I'm just going to do my angle brush a little bit in that matte color. I need to learn these names. It's Unashamed. And then we're just going to kind of blend and smoke this out just a little. I don't want it crazy, guys. I'm not super crazy. I mean, don't ask my husband about that, but it is. Okay, so what do we think? Do I get kind of even? Maybe? Okay, here's your palette. Now, to finish this off, what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a liquid liner because it's going to be super bold. I can't get that super bold with a pencil. So I'm going to use our liquid. We have a dip and draw. And trust me, guys, I was not a liquid person before this. And I feel like, I might need a new one, but I feel like this is easy. Like, it's not super difficult at all, okay? Thin line, I don't want it super thick today because I don't want to take away from my glitter, but I do want the liner. Do you guys use liner every day? I can't go without liner. I love liner. Now, I didn't do it super thick or super bold. It's just right there. And then, of course, we're going to top it off with our Epic. Anna, do you think you could wear it? Do you think you could do this look? Like, I don't feel like it's terrible. I'll post some pictures because it looks a little dark in my phone. And you can't really see all of the shimmery qualities to it. Like, this is a glitter palette, you guys. If you like glitter, this is your palette. It is glitter all the way. This is just our Epic One Step No Fibers mascara. Now, sometimes if I'm going to use this to go out like on date night or something, I'm probably going to also use the 3D. I read her comment too. Yes, I do. Anna, I want you to get this palette and I want you to try it and I can't wait. I can't wait to see everybody on my team's looks though, because everybody's going to be so different. I felt like yesterday's look, it was my very first time doing it. And I felt like it was a little dark. I like the brighter. So I'm probably going to stick with, now I say that, but then, okay, so for date night, my Christmas party, I might go with that bolder, darker, like that Cream Shadow Magnificent, that black. I might do that. But for like my everyday, I feel like this is something I could wear to work with my scrubs and not be completely crazy. Just feel pretty, right? Because that's the whole idea. Is that we just really want to feel pretty. Okay, I think I got my mascara on. Okay, there's Epic. And then this is it, guys. So that is the Pristine Liner. Pristine Liner covering your lid. And then we use that teal because I wanted to channel my inner mermaid. I can't wait to use this purple. I'm probably going to have to use it tomorrow. But good morning, Gina. I used this. This is for my transition color. And then my highlight. And then my lid color. And then we did a little liner with that one on the bottom. But this is it, guys. What do you think? Did I get them even? I never can tell if I really get them even until I take a picture and then it looks terrible and then I'm back at my blending brush and I'm blending away, blending away. Yes, I love that liquid liner. Whenever they first came out with the dip and draw, I was terrified because I was like, this is going to be everywhere and this is going to be hard, but it's not because the bottle is so perfectly designed that it doesn't have like an excess coming out everywhere. So if you need the kudos, comment kudos. I need to sell 3 more. I need 3 more and I get my trunk. And this is it, guys. First of all, look at the packaging. It like feels like velvet glittery. I don't even know. It's so pretty, guys. This is amazing. So if you want the kudos, message me or comment kudos. And I want to message you because I want to get this in your hands. Whether you want just the palette or whether you want this, the cream shadow, the lipstick, and the cream shadow brush. I have on, what did I tell you, upscale. I have on upscale today. So I'm going to be off to church here shortly. I'm super excited because I'm ready really early, but not early enough for Sunday school. I kind of messed that up. Whoops. But it happens, right? So this is it, guys. I'm going to take some pictures. I'm going to post some pictures because I feel like you can't really get the full effect of the glitter. I feel like you just can't see that unless it's in a picture. So you guys have an amazing day. Thank you for watching. Share my video. Share it if you feel like someone you know might be in the market for glitterbomb.com. Okay, because this is it. It's amazing. I love it. And I'm not bold. You guys know me. You see me every day. That's not me. I'm super simple. But this was easy. If I can do this, you can do this. Get it? Get it? Get it. I'll see you guys later. Bye.